Well, friends, we now know the lengths to which Donald Trump would go to retain the presidency. And it's ugly, dangerous, deadly, and ultimately treasonous. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So the story that ran in the New York Times the other day can't be a one and done. Let's take a look at the reporting and focus on two things that Donald Trump said and then talk about the implications of those two statements. You might recall the headline. Trump said to have reacted approvingly to January 6th chants about hanging Pence. The first statement. Shortly after hundreds of rioters at the Capitol started chanting "Hang Mike Pence" on January 6, 2021, the White House Chief of Staff, Mark Meadows, left the dining room off the Oval Office, walked into his own office, and told colleagues that President Donald J. Trump was complaining that the Vice President was being whisked to safety. I want to circle back to that statement in a minute, but let's turn to the second statement attributed to Donald Trump. Mr. Meadows, according to an account provided to the House committee investigating January 6th, then told the colleagues that Mr. Trump had said something to the effect of, "Maybe Mr. Pence should be hanged." So while Donald Trump's angry mob was attacking the Capitol, chanting "Hang Mike Pence" and building a gallows on Capitol grounds, Donald Trump said, "Maybe Mike Pence should be hanged." You know, that reporting, in combination with everything else we've learned, is what prompted me to tweet out this morning, Trump equals treason. End of equation. Let's circle back to the first statement, that Donald Trump was complaining that Mike Pence was being whisked away to safety. That angered him. That upset him. This statement is important for reasons beyond the obvious, despicable nature of it. Remember that the plan, at least one of the corrupt plans, to overturn the election's results involved delaying the certification of Joe Biden's win, delaying the count of the Electoral College votes for as long as possible, in hopes that they could kick the matter back to the states and put things in a position where every state legislature would get one vote. And because more of the states were controlled by Republican legislatures than Democrat legislatures, they could just corruptly, contrary to the popular vote and the Electoral College count, declare Trump the winner. That was the scheme, right? So you would think in furtherance of that scheme, Donald Trump would be thrilled that Mike Pence is being whisked away from the Capitol. Why? Because then they could really work on making sure the certification of Joe Biden's win was delayed longer and longer and longer so they could try to implement their corrupt scheme. But no, Donald Trump didn't even care with sticking to that corrupt blueprint, because it tells you who Donald Trump really is. That in that moment, when everything was breaking bad, was going sideways, Capitol under attack, people hunting for politicians, what was Donald Trump's complaint, according to Mark Meadows? Mike Pence is being whisked away to safety. Maybe Mike Pence should be hanged. I mean, that wasn't even in keeping with the original corrupt scheme that Donald Trump and John Eastman and others had hatched to try to delay the vote certification. No, at his core, when he, spoke in a moment of candor. He was angry that Mike Pence was being whisked away to safety. If that doesn't tell you everything you need to know about this treasonous former president, I don't know what does. So, no, we can't let this news story be one and done. Unless by one, we mean one big old indictment charging Donald Trump and all of his criminal associates with conspiracy to commit offenses against the United States, insurrection, sedition, and treason. Because justice matters. Friends, as always, thank you for tuning into these daily videos. As you may know, here at Justice Matters, we are an all-volunteer outfit, up and running 7 days a week, posting a legal analysis video every day. If you would like to more formally support our all-volunteer mission, our efforts, our content, please feel free to join us over on patreon.com. You can go to Patreon, sign up to become a patron, and if you do, I will send you some Team Justice and Justice Matters stickers, and you'll also get all kinds of behind-the-scenes stuff about how we operate here at Justice Matters, and you'll get information about the upcoming Team Justice annual gathering set for this coming August. It will be, again, held in Washington, D.C., and we love to have an opportunity to meet our many Team Justice members and friends. So you can find all of that and more over on patreon.com. And as always, friends, please stay safe. Please stay tuned. And I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.